Cancer, how we doing? This is our 5 aspects of ourself reading for December 2021. Cancer, December of 2021. All right. For spiritual, we've got Hierophant. Get gone. For intellectual, we got 8 of Cups in reverse. For physical, we got 3 of Wands in reverse. For social, we got King of Discs in reverse. And emotional, 9 of Wands. Angel Arena message for Cancer, December 2021. Malkuth, ground, the kingdom. Mausolea message for Cancer, December 2021. Abraham, Justice of Pandemonium. And you know what? The other card that popped out, Mother of Dawn, the emissary. Enchanted map message for Cancer, December of 2021. Coming to life. Hierophant, big on. Tradition, authority, religion, commandment, code of honor, duty, history, the past, weight of precedent, priest, minister, church, temple, morality, confession. So it seems like spiritually we are the Hierophant in December. We're holding the ground with justice, truth, beauty, compassion. Guarding the light, shining out into the dark seas in the night. Because, Cancer is the water sign of deep sea, deep ocean, crabs on the bottom, deep ocean. We also say Cancers are the protectors of the earth because there were planetary signs of the moon. 8 of Cups in reverse, success, abandon, self-defeat, immobility, paralysis, depression, misery. So, it's like the weight of the world being the Hierophant is not being cherished or reciprocal or appreciated or balanced in the way of energy transference. Cancer does all this amazing stuff, but doesn't really ever get paid for it, or a good energy transfer from it. So they just have a big pile of karma cash, karma gold, spiritual gold, not materialistic. They're not very Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorny. They have that's why they tend to be very emotional. I do all this for you, and you seem not to care at all about it. 3 of Wands in reverse: suspension, disappointment, frustration, arrogance, excessive pride, self-assertion, unrealistic expectations. So, Killing Them Softly, the movie, is understanding that the system that we are, the 3D realm, the financial, the home, the materialistic world, is just not very favorable towards cancers. Emotions. It's not. It's just business. Like that's just how the world operates. I guess it's just we have unrealistic expectations that it's going to change, and it's never going to change. or unrealistic expectations that maybe one day some people actually give a crap and they don't. Or one day they'll actually practice what they preach and invest in the right people, but they don't. But it's all good. Moving on. King of Disc in reverse. A mature man with a grasping, avaricious nature who is jealous of the success and wealth of others. He resents anyone who had done better in affairs of business or in the workplace, and expresses his resentment in mean and vulgar ways. Dull-witted, small-minded, meddling, seldom capable of higher principles or spiritual aspirations. He will never achieve great things because he wastes all his force on minor details. So that is not conducive to the spiritual aspects of ourselves. It might be a little bit conducive to the intellectual or the physical, but this is the social. I tend to see this as because this is an entrapment of the spirit, and holding with the ward of a physical, the finances, the worth of things, materialistic, broken sword there. So I think this is very reflective of as you see yourself in others, others see yourself in them, or vice versa. Seeing yourself in others and others in yourself. So it's like that's where the jealousy comes in because other signs are able to just ignore what other people and just they tend to just succeed in this corrupted system and just get the nice stuff and taken care of. Well, those who actually really care and aren't just using the system for their own benefit get shitted on. Nine of Wands, unshakable strength, obstacles overcome, determination, resolve, steady force, recovery from sickness, iron will. So your emotions is your strength. Everybody knows Cancer is an emotional. It's the emotions, right? You're the Hierophant holding the place here with the light coming in or out, protecting. So, they may have been triggered by what I said and try to put it back on me, or Cancer, put it back on Cancer. But we know the truth. Malkuth, ground, the kingdom, the 10th and final emanation, the physical world in which we live, the domain of mankind. Malkuth is the emanation of emanations, the culmination of the many aspects that form the tree of life. Everything from our bodies to the experiences we have in them to the world in which we exist is Malkuth. The infinite space that expands across the universe is a manifestation of her. The boundless prismatic orb holds all the colors of the universe. At the feet of the tree, the ground stretches outward, forming a base. This is the space where Malkuth exists. She is beyond just being the lowest point. She is the foundation itself, being the thing that we experience every moment in our lives. Malkuth contracts clearly with Keter, whose existence is marked with its total unknowability. As with all things in the tree, one mirrors the other, forming a complete continuum through which we can understand the boundaries of existence. This is found in the earth, our bodies, and home. So this is Taurus, Cancer kind of stuff. And I think this is just another, it's like finalizing the end of the chapter that's like, oh no. Or like, a really good story. We're like, oh, I want to know what happens now. I'm anticipating the next book or the next chapter. And it's like, oh my gosh, what's going to happen? Suspense or not climax. This is right before the climax. So, earth shattering potential here. Abraham, the justice of Pandemonium, known for his wisdom and his dedication to justice and truth in both life and death. The once mortal Abraham is the judge of Pandemonium. He can see through any falsity or subterfuge and determine the worthiness or unworthiness of those who come before his court. Although he arrived in the afterlife ragged, broken, and stripped of himself, that which was most real in himself persevered. His moral integrity, his dedication to justice and duty, his personal honor. Abraham shows us the truth of our temporal selves. What in us is worth keeping? balanced against what is unworthy of our future selves and best abandoned in the waste. His domains are justice, truth, and duty. Mother of Dawn, the emissary. Once a mortal woman of legendary beauty, the Mother of Dawn now represents the populace of Hades, communicating their interest to the powers of the realm. In life, her beauty was used as a prize to be granted to others for their deeds and valor, irrespective of her own wishes. In death, she is free of those constraints and chooses to exercise the agency that she was denied in life in service of others. The Mother of Dawn illuminates the path of compassion and kindness, demonstrating that the difference between service and servitude is the power to choose. It is the power in ensuring that it is available to all, that true beauty is found. Domains, beauty, agency, compassion. She was also the woman next to Jesus in the story. So, this is obviously Hierophant in your Nine of Wands in your emotion. Coming to life, groundbreaking potential, earth shattering potential. Let these things be and don't dwell too much on them. This is coincide with another reading. I can't remember who it was, but another reading was like leave the physical. I think it was Pisces. Leave the physical and social out of your life and just ignore it and be like, okay, whatever. This too shall pass. Nothing lasts forever. Coming to life. Something beautiful is being born in your life. When you look at your life, can you see how you've grown and evolved over time? Perhaps you've shed skins and identities and created new ones. Or at the very least, matured in your ideas about yourself and the world that you inhabit. You know things take time, and Spirit's timetable is rarely in sync with your own. I think that's true. This card indicates that a long-held dream is beginning to show signs of life. You must try not to coax it along, coax it along, or shape it according to your desires. Spirit knows the best form for your manifestation of this dream, and your life can become even better than you could possibly imagine. Now is the time for reverence and awe. Allow the contours of your path to be carved by the hands of the divine. All you have to do is show up. The coming to life card is a gentle reminder to get out of your own way. Let go and let Spirit lead. New life is unstable in the beginning and needs gentle care. Farmers don't go into their fields and pull up their shoots of plants to see how they're doing. They know that everything has its own cycle of growth. Let nature take its course. Find other things to focus on right now. Simplicity and small steps are the order of the day. When the time is right, you will see the miracle. So I think I kind of get it. Is like get out of your own head, right? And you're told, oh well, if you're gonna have something in life and build something, you've got to put work in. And then you're sitting there thinking about the work putting in, which is contradictory to, oh, you're getting in your own way. So it's like, they're like, oh, damned if you do, damned if you don't, right? So I don't know. It's just confusing as F. While other people seem to have an easy time with it. And that was a reading for us, Cancer. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next month.